In our work at Successors Data, Probate Leads, AreaZoom.com, one of the tools that we create, actually many tools or services that we provide, is to help you to connect the dots. So the way we see it is that if we give you a name of a potential motivated seller, how can we then help you to fulfill your goal of connecting with the individual? Think about it. The distance between you and the potential seller is only one click. How can you make that click? So if real estate is told it is a numbers game, then our goal is for you to be able to make that click as less expensive and as quick as possible. Would you agree with me? If you have to call 100 people to get 2 yeses, then if you call 1,000 people, you can possibly get 20 yeses. Okay. First thing you have to realize in prospecting is that just because you call somebody, they're not obligated to sell to you or sell their property. Listen, friend, don't you get calls from telemarketers? Do you buy from everybody who call you? No, you have a choice. But if you wanted to buy it, you will realize that's the best call you got. Man, I was just thinking of buying that, and here's you calling me with that offer. You go on your computer and you send somebody an email about buying a new refrigerator. Next thing you know, the ad shows up Sears, May Company. That's because some email provider was reading your emails. That's nothing, no secret there today with this technology. Okay. Now, the question then becomes, how can I call somebody that I never met just by the fact that I have the information? First, let's break this thing down. Everybody knows about reverse lookup. Now, reverse lookup has been there since white pages, where you could look up an address and find the individual's phone number. Remember those days that we had white pages this thick or yellow pages, and you could find businesses or people in an address, get their number. Well, today we don't do it that way. Today, we can upload a list of properties to a site and we'll do a mass reverse lookup. One of the things that we did, we created a platform called IQDial.com. Now, IQDial is in a state of an art. We literally programmed it around the functions. For all the 30 years I've done real estate dealing with getting about 100, 120 calls a day from people who call for support and services or feedbacks or questions, we built that dialer to be a state of an art. Now in California, we have what is called In-N-Out Burger. And when somebody calls, says, yeah, I'm in California, I said, okay, you like In-N-Out Burger? Yeah, I love In-N-Out Burger. Okay, well, In-N-Out Burger versus a restaurant with 45 pages of menu, well, we had a choice. Do we want to make this one or we want to give you that In-N-Out Burger? Well, since all you want is a dialer, then we gave you the best hamburger in town. We made the dialer very less expensively versus creating a startup where they have to do this and that and that. We hired the best talented programmers we could find, and we built it for just $49 a month, unlimited calls, where you can also append phone numbers to your data. You bring your data, doesn't have any numbers, and we can append missing numbers if you chose to get numbers for it, or you have some numbers, you want to get the missing numbers. At 4 cents a piece, it gets the numbers, and then you're ready to call. Then the question becomes, well, what do I tell them? We made it so simple. We created a script just like you merge a letter in a Word document. Well, we did that feature. I told the guy, listen, if I want to ask 4 questions, let's say my call goes like this. Hi, my name is Morry with RE/MAX Real Estate. Call it around the neighborhood to see if anybody like to sell their property. By any chance, would you be interested to get an offer on your property in Upland? Well, we are thinking about it, not sure. Okay, then I say, have you owned that property for a long time? Then they will say, well, we owned it for 15 years, for 20 years. Okay, if you were to move, where would you go next? When would that be? By any chance, you have any other property you'd like to sell? Are you in the market to buy another property? Now you see how easy this can get? This is how simple it is to use a dialer. Friend, call people, connect with people. A text messaging or sending somebody 10,000 ringless voice messaging, that is not personal. That is not, we get those calls from people, oh, I just use a voice draft. Really? I say, friend, if there was a way that I could send 50,000 voice drops and get 4,000 customers for successor data, don't you think we would have done it? We come to realize soon that it is a personal business. We treat every call right, and we contact individuals one by one. That's how you should do it to get your business. I hope this video will help you. Thank you.